Alright, so you probably just noticed that I completely switched clothes and the camera angle might be a little different, and that's because I filmed the beginning part of this video a few weeks ago before I went to school, and then I realized that the rest of the video I didn't shoot. It only recorded the stuff that I thought wasn't recording, and it didn't record the stuff I thought was recording. So the rest of this video is going to be a little bit more current. The progress might be a teeny bit different since I brought some of these products to school with me and have used them a little bit, but nonetheless the progress isn't too different. So I hope you don't mind that. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I was supposed to put this up a few weeks ago, and then I noticed that huge mistake, and I was like, oh my gosh, when I get back home I need to refilm the rest of this section. So anyways, we're just going to continue on. So we're going to get into some of the eyes and lip products for the rest of this video. And the first one I have here is the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. It is a completely like opaque white container, so I can't tell how much is left in it. I feel like that there might be a lot left in it, even though I feel like when I pull this wand out there isn't a ton left on the product. It doesn't feel like there's a lot left, but I know that if you take the stopper out there's a lot in it. So I really can't tell how much progress is in this, but I am chugging along using it up. This is my eyeshadow base that I'm using for pretty much every day for every eyeshadow look. Next here I have my 4 single eyeshadows in the C palette. So first here I have Steal a Kitten right here. I have been using this one quite a bit. I really love this eyeshadow. It's one of my absolute favorites, and once I finish this up I'll definitely repurchase it. Now one thing, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I did have to repress it because at some point last year at school it completely shattered and broke because Steal a Kitten is very fragile, so I had to repress it. I hit pan, then I broke it, and then I hit pan on it again. So I have not been only using it as an eyeshadow, but I've been using it as a highlight as well. It's a really beautiful highlighter color on the face as well. It's so gorgeous. Also right down here is MAC's Gleam. Now this is the eyeshadow I've been using a lot at school. Now that I'm back at school, I've kind of continued using the combination of that Maybelline Color Tattoo and MAC Gleam again, kind of like I did last year, so I can, you know, use it up more, use up more product, and hopefully finish both of them. I've hit a little bit more pan, but I'm trying to get around the edges more, so the pan probably hasn't expanded much, but I'm still, you know, working along and chugging at it. I really would love to have this eyeshadow done by the end of the year. It's so old, and I would love to have that Maybelline Color Tattoo done by the end of the year. But still, I'm just kind of chugging along, wearing it pretty much every day as my really easy, simple eyeshadow look for college. And then these two have got barely any use. This Benefit eyeshadow in Fancy Pansy, I think I've only used once, which is really sad. It's a beautiful color. I just haven't used it a lot. I haven't found kind of the right opportunities to wear like really bright purple eyeshadow now that spring and summer has passed, which was dumb. I should have used it more in spring and summer, but I didn't. And then this is that L'Oreal Hip eyeshadow taupey color. I forget what duo this came out of, but I depotted it and I am using it. I always use it mostly with Maybelline Bad to the Bronze, which is another color tattoo I'm trying to use up, but it's a pretty hard eyeshadow, so I haven't hit pan on it yet, but I have used it a few times. So next here I have my 2 Maybelline color tattoos I'm working on. So this first one I have here is Barely Beige, which is limited edition. This is the one I've been wearing with that MAC Gleam eyeshadow, and as you can see, I barely have any left. Most of it is on the edges, but even with these color tattoos or cream eyeshadows, even though it doesn't look like you have a lot left, they're very pigmented. I still feel like I have a lot left to use up because I know how long it takes to kind of use up the product in these color tattoos or cream eyeshadows. But in terms of what it looks like, I don't have a lot of product left, which I'm really excited about. I really hope I finish this up this year. I will be so mad. I feel like I'm gonna get to like the last little bit and not finish it by the end of the year, but I'm not gonna think that way. I know I'm gonna finish this, and I'm so close. And then the other color tattoo I'm working on is Bad to the Bronze. And this one I actually repressed because unlike Barely Beige, that one hasn't really gotten dry on me where Bad to the Bronze has. So I did hit pan on it, but then I repressed it, so now it looks like this. It definitely is a lot more creamy and not as dry, but I haven't really used it much since I repressed it to look like this. So as you can see, I have a little bit more than like halfway left. I'm gonna keep using this. I really like this cream eyeshadow, so it's not gonna be painful for me to use up, and I won't be too upset if I don't use it up by the end of the year, since I will be focusing on this Barely Beige one. So next we're going to get into some of the eyeliners that I'm using up in this project. Now, the majority of the eyeliners that are in this project I actually left at school, but even though I don't have them here, I do have the current progress written on the sheet here from when I filmed it a couple weeks ago, or when I thought I filmed it a couple weeks ago. So I still will have the current progress to show you guys. So the first eyeliner I have here is actually one I still have here that I didn't bring to school with me, and this is the Benefit Blinged eyeliner, and this is the progress right here. So this is one of the eyeliners I've used the least in this year-long project. I just feel like silver eyeliners, I really don't have much use for them. I'm gonna maybe try, once I finish up a lot of my other eyeliners and cream eyeshadows and stuff, to maybe use this as like a eyeshadow base or like a spotlight or something, because I feel like silver eyeliners just don't do much for me. I just feel like they don't really define my eyes. I don't really line my lower lash line as much, so I just feel like silver eyeliner doesn't have much of a use for me, which is good to know that I really don't like silver eyeliners that much. I mean, I think they're pretty, and this one is really nice and pigmented and whatever, but it's just not really my cup of tea. So currently I'm using up my other eyeliners more than this one, but I mean, I'll try to use it whenever I can. So the eyeliners that I currently don't have here with me that I left at school is the Noir Black Pencil Eyeliner, the Benefit Gemini eyeliner, which is a really pretty sparkly green color, and Urban Decay Empire, which is a really dark purple color. So right here is the Noir pencil eyeliner, so that is my current progress right here. I haven't used it as much because, I don't know, I've just been not wearing eyeliner too much. I'm not a big eyeliner fanatic, which is good that I'm using up a lot of my eyeliners, but also I'm kind of saving it because I want to use it for times to use it on my waterline, because I've heard it's a really good waterline eyeliner. And even though I don't line my waterline or lower lash line that much, I want to try it and see if it works. So I haven't used it that much, which is why my progress, it's not as much since the last update. And then the progress for Benefit Gemini is right here. I have been using it quite a bit. I really like that eyeliner. I know that those Benefit eyeliners are discontinued for sure, but I would love to find an eyeliner in that kind of sparkly green color. I just think it's so pretty, and especially with my brown eyes, it's so pretty, and it's kind of a nice spring look, so I used it a lot in the spring, or when I want to have more like bright spring looks, or with purples it looks really pretty. So even though the progress is kind of not a lot for that eyeliner, I really do like it. And then here is the progress for the purple eyeliner. Again, not a lot of progress, but I have been using it. I feel like it's almost done. I might have like one more sharpen left to it, and then I am done. Next here, I have Benefit Give Me Brow. Now, as you can see, the container is opaque, so you can't tell how much progress or how much product is left in it, but I'm still kind of, slowly but surely using this up. I feel like this is almost done because I feel like it's kind of slightly drying up. I feel like there's not a ton of product left, and if there is, it's all kind of landing on the brush, which makes it a little bit harder to brush through my brows and get sort of an even coating of this product. The packaging does feel like pretty light when this wand is taken out. There's still a lot of product coming up on the wand, but I still feel like it's kind of getting close to the end. It's kind of like, I feel like a mascara where I feel like you can't use it for forever. I feel like, it will eventually like die out and it won't be good to use on my eyebrows. But I'm still kind of working on it because there is still a lot of product coming out on the brush. And then next here I have my 2 gel eyeliners. Now my goal for this year was to maybe hit pan or use up one of these. That's not gonna happen, so I'm kind of debating about taking these actually out of this project, but I'll still kind of show you the progress anyways, because I still have been using these, and which is the goal overall anyways, is to just get more use out of your products. But anyways, this is the Smashbox Jet Set Waterproof Eyeliner in Midnight Mahogany. You probably can't tell the progress between last update and this update. It's pretty much the same. I've maybe used it once since the last update, but I honestly don't remember. I really do like this gel eyeliner, and I like the color of this, but I mean, I've just been really working hard on my pencil eyeliners more than my gel eyeliners. And then the other one I have here is from Maybelline, and this is the Maybelline Eye Studio Blackest Black gel eyeliner. I've definitely used this a few times since the last update, but still not too much progress, because with gel eyeliners I feel like even though you use it a few times, it doesn't really show. You can see kind of on the top there that I've kind of hit my brush in those areas a lot more, but other than that there hasn't been too much progress. Then next here I have some of my lip products. So the first one I have to show you is from Burt's Bees, and this is the Burt's Bees Rose Tinted Lip Balm. And so this is the color right here. I'm not gonna roll it up just because it's kind of a pain to roll back down, but I will show you the progress. So this is the progress for the tinted lip balm. So as you can see, I'm making pretty even progress on this lip balm. Now that I have run out of the Benefit Rosy tint, I haven't been using it as much, but I kind of try to use it as a normal lip balm to give me hydration and just a hint of color. Hopefully this year, during the school year, I will use it up, but if I don't use it up by this year, I might toss it because I feel like it is getting old. Burt's Bees is a little bit more on the natural side of things, so I do feel like this has gone bad. It does say 100% natural on the container, so I feel like if I don't use it up, I should toss it. I don't want to toss it, but I feel like I should because I feel like I have noticed it getting kind of bad. And then next here I have my two little containers of lipsticks that I've depotted. So the first one I have here is the Clinique Black Honey Almost Lipstick. This is how much progress I have left in here. I feel like I still have a lot of lipstick left. I'm definitely going to use this more when the fall time comes around than the winter time comes around. And now this is a product I actually finished up while I was at school for the first 2 weeks of the semester. And this is the Chanel Rouge Coco Shine lipstick in Boy, and I actually finished this up. I didn't have it finished when I filmed the first part of this video, so if I had, I would have included it in the beginning. But again, I'm super excited I finished this product. This is a beautiful lipstick, so once my lipsticks kind of number goes down, I definitely would love to repurchase it. It's such a nice, natural, easy color. It's their Rouge Coco Shine line, so it has a little bit of a shine. It's moisturizing, but not like a lip balm or super heavy duty moisturization, but it is kind of nice and moisturizing, gives a shine. The color is really pretty. It's just kind of a natural pink color, but I'm really happy that I used this little container up because these containers are kind of annoying. So next here I have some of the products that I originally put in here as like stretch products, but to be quite honest, with many of these products I haven't made a ton of progress. So the first two things I have here are two blushes. This one is Tarte's Expose, which is a really beautiful color for a blush. These Tarte blushes don't really budge much. I've used it a few times, but you probably cannot tell the difference. The print on the blush is still there. I'm probably not going to finish this up, but it is nice to get some use out of this blush. I really like this color. And then I also have here Max Melba. And I probably only used it once, but it's just so pigmented that I'm a little bit intimidated by this blush. It's such kind of a really pigmented sort of orange peach color. So that's why I feel like I haven't been using that much, because it's so pigmented. And I'm kind of working on my other blushes, especially like my CoverGirl one and my NARS Orgasm and Laguna and stuff. I also have here the CoverGirl Trio and Shimmering Sands. I've maybe used it once, I don't really remember. But again, I've been focusing more on my other eyeshadows and cream eyeshadows and stuff that I haven't really touched this. It's a really nice, pretty trio, especially for back to school or people just starting out with makeup. It's such a really nice trio. I just haven't been using it that much because I've been using a lot of my other stuff in this project. I also have here two cream eyeshadows, and the first one I have here that I almost just dropped there is from Benefit, and this is the cream eyeshadow in Taupe Aztec or Taupe Aztec. And so it's just this really kind of bronzy gold color. Now this one I'm thinking about taking out of this project because when I tried using it a couple of times, I tried it actually with the Naked palette for my Palette of the Week challenge on Instagram, which you should go check out. I tried this with the Naked palette and I felt like whenever I put eyeshadows over it, I felt like it would kind of go away. It was really weird. I might try it a few more times, but this is getting pretty old, so that's probably why it's doing that. I guess what I'm trying to say is that whenever I put eyeshadow over it, it really didn't do much, and it kind of just faded away. As for now, I'm gonna maybe try it a few more times, but other than that, this might be just gone because it's expired. And then I also have here a ColourPop eyeshadow, and this is in the color Smash, which is actually one of my favorite sort of underrated eyeshadows. It's really pretty, but I haven't been using that much because, again, I've been focusing on a lot of my other older eyeshadows, and I feel like I mostly just put it in this project to use it more, which I've kind of failed at. I might take this out of this project too, just because I haven't been working on it a ton. But yeah, really no update to show for this one. And then I also have a couple eyeliners. So the first one I have here is from Smashbox, and this is the Smashbox Limitless Eyeliner in Black Violet. So this is what it looks like. It's a really beautiful color. So as you can see, not much progress at all. I've maybe used it once. Again, I've been focusing on using my other eyeliners, especially since this one is considered in the stretch products category. It is a really pretty eyeliner, so I'm not upset that I'm using it less than the other ones, but I haven't been using this a lot. And then the other eyeliner that I left at school is Urban Decay Smog, but I still have the progress on this sheet here. It's that line right there. So again, I'm kind of slowly but surely working on it at school. It's a beautiful eyeliner, especially for the summertime, so I definitely feel like I have been using it a lot more with different eye looks and stuff, so I really do like it, and I'm just continuing to work on that one. Next here I have my stretch lip products. So the first two I have to show you are these guys. So the first one I have here is the NYX Butter Lip Balm in Brownie. I heard these were discontinued, which is sad because I really do like this color. But anyways, that's what it looks like. Again, I'm not gonna roll it up because it's kind of a pain to roll it back down, but I do have the progress on here. So this is the progress for the NYX Butter Lip Balm. As you can see, I'm sort of making pretty even progress on this one as well. I do feel like I've been using this one a lot because it is a really nice kind of nude color, and it's a lip balm, so it's just super easy, super basic. It's kind of my go-to when I can't think of what lip color to wear. So I have been using it quite a bit, even though the progress isn't really showing it. And then I also have here my Bite Duo in Musk and Lychee. So first I will show Lychee. Actually, for both of these lip products, I've been using these quite a bit together. They don't have even progress, but I feel like I've been using these two lipsticks quite a bit, especially over the summer, to mix together, which is probably why they put it in a duo together, because you're supposed to wear them together. But it's a good way for me to get use out of both of them, and both of them mixed together turn out to be a really nice, pretty nude color. But anyways, here is the progress of Lychee right there. So as you can see, the tip is wearing down a little bit, and I am making a little bit of progress. I feel like I do have a little bit more progress on Musk, but anyways, I am glad I am making progress on these lipsticks. And then next here I have Musk, which is this color. So as you can see, Musk is a little bit darker than Lychee, so that's why I feel like they make kind of a perfect mix for a really nice, pretty nude color. But anyways, here's the progress of Musk right here. So it is making more progress than Lychee, because Lychee is sort of a lighter color than Musk. And then last but certainly not least, I have here my two lip glosses I'm working on. So first here I have the NYX Butter Gloss in Maple Blondie, and I am finally getting to the point where I actually can see the progress of this lip gloss. I thought that it was opaque, so you couldn't see through it, but when I actually put these two in hot water right before this video so I could get the most accurate lines, I guess. And finally, when I did that, I felt like when I put this up to like a light or something, I actually could see the line, which is amazing, because I feel like when I've put this in hot water, I couldn't see the line. So that's really exciting. So anyways, the line is to right here where that black line is. I feel like I've been using this lip gloss so much because this is more of a summertime color. It's kind of a corally pink color. I'm not in love with this lip gloss, so I really would love to use this up. But as the progress shows, I haven't made too much progress on it. I feel like I wish I would have made more progress on it, or I felt like I thought I would have made more progress on it, but I'm just going to kind of continue working on this. But I'm glad I actually can finally see the line on this, and that I actually can keep track of my progress on this guy. And then the last lip gloss I have here is the Laura Mercier Lip Glossé in Opal, and so that is where I am currently. So I've been using this lip gloss a ton just throughout this project in general, so I feel like I am making pretty good progress. I would love to bring this back to school with me because it's just such a easy, nude, natural lip gloss, and I would be so happy if I could finish up this lip gloss this year. And as you can see, I feel like I could possibly. If I make another even amount of progress, I mean, I could be almost done. All right, so this is my update for all of the products that I am trying to use up this year. Please let me know if you guys like this video by thumbs upping this video, and also leave any of your comments, questions, suggestions, anything down in the description box below. I'm sorry this video is going up a little bit later than I expected, and I hope you didn't mind the technical difficulties that happened in this video. But anyways, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.